Another strand to all of this, I can tell you that Cosatu, the trade union federation, isn't happy this lunchtime, labelling Busa's court action as a futile scare tactic. The federation says the strike will go ahead as planned. Banking customers have been warned to withdraw enough money to last through the weekend. The planned nationwide strike against the banking sector would include the shutting down of ATMs and banking services. Reporter Sepa Mandla-Goge is working the Cosatu angle on that story. Joins us live now from Durban. Sepa, good afternoon to you. So Cosatu unfazed by Busa's attempts to stop Friday's strike. What's the federation saying?
They have labelled the court action as a scare tactic. They are adamant that come Friday, the 27th of September, they will take to the streets. They are supporting their affiliate, which is SASPO, which is organizing in the banking and financial sector. Key to their issue here is the issue of job losses, retrenchments at major banks in South Africa, including Standard Bank as well as Absa. They have said that they will be restructuring their business models. And Cosatu is adamant that the court action is nothing but a scare tactic. As we speak, there is uncertainty about whether the strike will go on or not. On Friday, we will await the outcome of that court action in Johannesburg. But Edwin Mkhize, who is the Cosatu secretary in KwaZulu-Natal, joins us now to explain further about this. Babu Mkhize, thank you very much for your time. Are you sure that your strike will go ahead on Friday? Because there is a court action by Busa, and they are saying this strike is not protected.
As far as our understanding is, we must say that our strike is protected. We do have certificate, Section 77 certificate, which we have applied at NETLEC. But we are not actually amazed about the move by Busa to try to interdict our strike. By the way, we must say that we're coming from very far with the worker struggles in this country. Even during the apartheid times, we were able to forge ahead, even when conditions were unfavoring to workers. So we have planned, we have mobilized, we are ready for the strike on Friday. The court process, we'll see it at the end of the day.
Okay. Now, does this mean that there is no faith in negotiations? Have negotiations broken down so badly that you can't find each other as we speak? What are the proposals that you have put on the table to save these jobs in this sector?
In fact, we're saying that there is no crisis of banking banks affording to pay workers' salaries. There is no crisis really, because banks in this country, they collect a lot of money from the poor people of this country. Even major institutions like governments, they save people's money in the banks. So we are saying that banks, the issue of retrenchments in the bank is not supposed to be a priority. The priority should be the issue of skilling, reskilling workers to be able to adapt to the new demands.
They say you are not understanding that times have changed, technology has changed. The banking sector needs to change the way it does business. They say you are refusing to accept that.
For a number of times we've clarified them that we are not oblivious on the changes that are taking place in the world. We do understand those changes. We understand the digitization. We understand the data system. The only issue that we are raising to them is that they must be able to make sure that workers are skilled and reskilled so that workers can adapt. They must capacitate workers to be able to face those new challenges.
Okay, Baba, thank you very much for your time. That is Edwin Mkhize, is the provincial secretary of Cosatu in KwaZulu-Natal. Earlier on, they had a briefing. They are adamant that on Friday there will be a nationwide strike in the banking and financial sector.